Hi there, I'm going to demonstrate this parameter listener script that was posted to the script vault. This is a very nice script that lets you track different parameters within the scene from a lot of different sources. So let's go ahead and copy the script. I'm going to add it to my scene. Okay, so I can use the script in quite a few different methods. So I'm going to show you a few different ways. So firstly, we can use the script on the container that the script is on. So if I add a cube to the scene, I'm going to show you the first option, which is the geometry tracking. So for example, I want to grab the size X. Whenever that is changed, I want something to happen. So if I just open the console and I play with the size X value, so I can see that here's the parameter that I want, size underscore X. So now I can go back to the script, put that into the parameter field, and it's a double. That's the type of the size X value. So now if I open up the console and I'll play with the size X value of the cube, you can see that I get this parameter changed message printed to the console. This happens in the script. You have the parameter changed sub, where you can add your own logic for something to happen when the parameter is changed. So that's one option. Here I'm listening to the geometry on the same container that the script is on, but I can also listen to different containers. So I'm going to move the cube to a different container, and all I need to do is drag the container that I want to listen to into the remote container parameter. And now again, if I change the cube, I get the same message. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how that was the geometry type. So now I can show you how to use the function. So for example, if I get rid of the cube and I'll put the OMO plugin on the group. So whenever the value changes in the OMO, a function is called. So for example, we have this function OMO viscon. So I'll take this value and I'll put it into the parameter field, and this will be OMO, and this is an integer because it's a single number. And also I'm listening to a remote container, so let's go ahead and set that up. So now every time that the OMO visible container function is changed, I get the callback again. Okay, so that was the function option, and the final option is the script. So let's go ahead and add a new script instead of the OMO. And all I'm going to do here is register a string parameter. I'm going to call this value. Okay, so now I want to listen whenever this value is changed. So I can go back to my script. The parameter that I'm listening to is value, and it's a string. So let's open up the console. I'll open up my second script, and every time the value here is changed, I get the callback. So that's the script. It's very useful for a lot of different use cases.